Hi everyone, I'm Jimmy, and welcome to Jimmy's Thoughts. In this series of videos, I'm going to share certain thoughts I have about things in Minecraft, certain questions, certain concepts, certain issues. In a previous episode, or in one of Jerry Anders' episodes, he brought up the idea of baby zombies and how they spawn. So, to help him out, I've decided to test it. And so I'm in this flat world, I'm calling it Jimmy's World, in its creative world, and I built this little thing so that I could test whether baby zombies actually spawn in one-high spaces. So let me show you what I built. First, in the background here, you see this little platform. Let me switch my perspective so that I can see what I'm doing. I built this little platform, slabbed it all up so nothing can spawn in this area. As you can see, it's a little bit dark. There's shadow down below. That's from the structure up above. So even though that this place is in shadow, it's slabbed, so no mobs can spawn. That'll be important later. The bulk of the structure is up above. Let me show you what it is. I'm going to fly up there, and I'll see you at the top. Hi, here I am again, and this is what I've built. This right here is a spawning platform. These are all solid blocks, so mobs in theory could spawn on them. However, most mobs need a 2-block high area to spawn, so I installed a ceiling 1 block above. So that means there's only a 1-block high area inside this platform. In addition, spiders need a 3x3 area in order to spawn, so I place these slabs once every 3 blocks so that they can't spawn either. So in a way, I've created a space where only baby zombies can spawn. Now, to control for the light levels, what I did was build the sunscreen. And I slabbed the top of it as well so that mobs cannot spawn on top of it. With this sunscreen, the light levels decrease by 1 block as we go inward, or by 1 level for each block we go inward, so that these glass blocks, the base of them, are actually at light level 8. So the first block inside are light level 7, which is what you need to spawn mobs. Okay, so I also built this little thing, this little tunnel. This was to protect me from phantoms. I built it before I realized that I could just turn the daylight on all the time. So time isn't passing here. This is just daylight. So nothing will spawn except in this little platform I built over here, which I just showed you. Okay, so in theory, if I AFK here, AFK, that means we should get a lot of baby zombie spawning. So what I'm going to do is actually AFK. Oh, and also, I built this right here. I put a little hole in the glass. That way if baby zombies see me, they will come running, and they will fall through this hole here, where I put trapdoors to trick them into being a floor. So, baby zombies should spawn in here. After I AFK for maybe overnight, then we should see baby zombies in this area, and no other mobs. Or, if they all happen to see me, they will run through here, drop down this hole, and leave their drops down below in the walled-off platform I built down below. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to AFK overnight in this area. This, by the way, is 16 blocks from the edge of the spawning platform, so that mobs can spawn on the entirety of the platform. I'm going to AFK overnight, and when I come back in the morning, we'll see if there's any baby zombies in this area, and whether there's any mob drops down below to see if anything spawned. So, I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, and one final thing. This whole contraption, this whole structure is 140 blocks up in the air. Mobs won't spawn more than 128 blocks away from the character. That's me. Oop, tore up my carpet. But, so putting it up in the air means that nothing will spawn on the ground below, even though it's daylight, even though there's some shadow. So, with that said, I'm going to AFK a little bit here overnight, and so we'll see you in the morning. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Jimmy here again. I've just got a good solid 7 hours of sleep. I slept from 10:30 till 5:30. That is a little past my bedtime in the evening, and a little bit earlier than I normally wake up, but I was excited by this experiment. Let's check the results. So, as we can see all the way through the platform, there are no baby zombies spawned in this area. There are no mobs at all. So my guess is that maybe baby zombies can't spawn in 1-block high area. But to be doubly sure, let's check the platform down below. And because I'm in creative, I can just jump. Whee! Oh, boom. Okay, so as we can see, there are no mob drops here either. There are no mob spawns, there are no mob drops, there's no rotted flesh, there is nothing. So, in conclusion, my suggestion is this. Baby zombies can't spawn in a 1 block high area. My guess is that the game actually checks to see if a zombie can spawn, and it checks by checking for a 1x1 block, 2 block high area. And if it's there, a zombie can spawn. If a zombie cannot spawn, then, okay, so if it sees that a zombie can spawn, then it'll check for the type of zombie, and baby zombies are simply one type of zombie. So that is my guess, and so I'm going to tell Gerrander that he's probably very safe in his world if he doesn't slab the 1 block high areas. Anyone watching this video, if you know more about this subject, feel free to let Gerrander know, and he'll communicate to me. Thank you for watching, and I'm not sure how often I will do these Jimmy's Thoughts videos. It really depends on the thoughts that Gerrander has, because apparently I'm his imaginary friend. So everyone have a good day, and take care. Goodbye.